down to the back section. We're going to turn lengthways on the mat, step towards the back of the mat. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, as you fold, bend the knees, let the head hang. Start to walk the hands forwards into down dog. So feet hip distance apart. Draw the hands and fingers apart and let the chest sink towards the floor. Float forwards on hands and knees. So again, just check that knees are underneath the hips, wrists are underneath the shoulders. And as you inhale, arch the spine. Lift the eye gaze and lift the tailbone. As you exhale, round the spine, let the head hang and tuck the tailbone. Inhale and arch, lift the eye gaze. Exhale and round. Bringing it back to a flat back. Right knee is going to lift from the floor, toe points to the ceiling. Right hand, bring the weight into the right hand as the left hand sweeps back. Reach back towards the foot. Press the tummy down so you get a big back bend. If you can get the foot, take hold of the foot and then press the foot into the hand as the eye gaze goes straight ahead. So you get a really big back bend, a big balance. You're opening the shoulder. Exhale as you lower the knee, left hand replaces to the floor, and then left knee lifts. Right hand this time comes round, reaches back. Press the tummy down to arch the spine, reach back for the foot. If you can take the foot, press the foot into the hand. Eye gaze straight ahead. Exhale and lower. Inhale, right knee lifts. Same again, weight in the right hand, left hand comes round, reach back towards the foot. Take the foot, press and lift. This time, release the foot. Take the leg long. Arm sweeps long in front. But you want to draw the tummy up so you've got a flat back and hips are square. Hold it nice and steady. Then bend the knee, arm sweeps round, arch the spine, take the foot, if you can get the foot, press and lift. Exhale as you lower the knee, lower the hand. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the eye gaze, lift the tailbone. Exhale and round. Bring it back to a flat back. Left knee lifts, toe points towards the ceiling. Weight in the left hand, right hand comes round, reach back for the foot. Again, if you can't quite get the foot, just hold it here. Remember to breathe. Arm sweeps forwards, leg sweeps back. This time tummy draws up. Hold the abdominals strong and the back is flat. Bend the knee, arm sweeps back, reach back for the foot. If you can take the foot, press the foot into the hand. Bring it into a bigger back bend. Exhale, lower the knee, replace the hand. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the eye gaze and lift the tailbone. Exhale and round. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Bringing it back to a flat back. Left hand is going to thread through between the right wrist, right knee and slide along the floor. So you can either rest on the forearm, the upper arm, all the way to the shoulder, keeping the bottom up high to the ceiling. And you can turn the eye gaze and the head towards the ceiling too. Just hold a twist. Slow, steady breaths. Unthread the left hand. it down underneath the shoulder, right hand threads through, and take a twist. And thread the right hand. As you inhale, arch the spine, lift the eye gaze and lift the tailbone. Exhale and round. Bring it back to a flat back. And then just walk the hands back, sitting down onto the feet. And we're going to roll all the way over onto our backs. So, knees bend, hands can either take behind the legs or hands in front of the heart as we slowly roll towards the floor. Now once you're all the way to the floor, step the feet in, keeping the feet flat and toes pointing straight ahead. So make sure that the heels are in line with the feet and they're not sticking out to the sides or rolling in. Hands rest gently on the floor. We're going to come into bridge. So you can either do this with eyes open or eyes closed. Just picture the spine and it's on the mat. And you're slowly going to lift the spine away from the floor, one vertebra at a time. So start by lifting the hips. Slowly, one vertebra lifts away from the floor. And just lift as high as you can go. And then just hold it still. Keeping the chin tucked towards the chest. And listening to your inhale and exhale. Don't allow the knees to part and come out to the sides. Try and keep them in line. As you exhale, take it nice and slowly, rounding the spine. Again, one vertebra at a time, all the way back down to the floor, nice and slowly. When you're all the way down, take a breath in and out. And then on your next inhale, slowly start to lift again. So don't try and rush this. Take this nice and slow. This time when you're at the top of your bridge, we're going to hold it still. And then rock onto the right shoulder, tucking the left shoulder underneath. And then rest over onto the left shoulder, tuck the right shoulder underneath. You'll feel it lifts your bridge a little higher. If you can, clasp the hands and draw the hands down towards the mat, using your upper arms to press against to lift your bridge a little higher. Hold it nice and still. Again, not holding the breath. Slowly unclasp the hands. Take the shoulders out. Nice and slowly exhale. Lower the spine back down towards the floor. When you're all the way down, take a breath in and out. On your next inhale, slowly start to peel the spine away again. Nice and gently lifting the hips. Lifting up towards the shoulders if your bridge goes that far. Rest on the right shoulder, tuck the left. Then rest on the left, tuck the right. Clasp the hands. Draw them down towards the floor and lift your bridge just that little bit higher. You can hold it nice and still, or for the intermediate poses. Right leg lifts high to the ceiling, point the toes. Right leg lowers. Left leg lifts high. Left leg lowers and hold your bridge. Unhook the hands and the shoulders. Slowly, one vertebra at a time, we roll back towards the floor. When you're all the way to the floor, hug the knees to the chest and take a gentle rock side to side, round and round. And then replace the big toes onto the floor. Arms out wide into a T shape. And just gently rock the knees side to side, pivoting on the big toes. So it's massaging the lower back, but it's also releasing the muscles of the back as well, helping them to relax. So each time, just try and take the knees a little bit further side to side. Bring the knees back to the centre, hook the knees to the chest, and then gently roll up to seated. And that's the end of your back bends section.